Your guardian angels are always protecting you, and for the next few weeks, they want to prepare something special. They wish to offer insight through this message. Would you consider yourself a patient person? Even if your genuine answer to this question is no, most of the people in your life would probably be inclined to disagree. The fact of the matter is that your friends and family know how patient you can be, especially in the right circumstances. The angels say, with your capacity for patience and understanding, it comes as no surprise that the cosmos wishes to reward you for your hard work. You've had to deal with many issues over the past several months, and you've often done it without a single complaint. You've been working hard, and you deserve the blessings coming your way. The first and most important blessing involves someone you've been thinking about lately. You've been trying to be patient with them. Lately, your patience has been thin. It seems like no matter how hard you try, they're intent on making things difficult for you. Misunderstandings come easy, but it's important to remember that things are typically at their worst right before they get better. As such, relying on your best qualities for a little while longer will likely win them over in a big way. There's no need to worry about what they're thinking. All you have to do is focus on being yourself. Before we continue, it's important to talk about a particular sign that can also be considered a synchronicity sign you've likely experienced throughout your life's journey. This sign can be found at the end of this video and will help you make the most out of this message. Now back to the topic at hand. It is undoubtedly frustrating to get certain people to see your side of the story, especially when they're already inclined to see you from a certain perspective. When people expect you to act a certain way, it's easy for them to twist the narrative in their heads. This is the reason why it's so important to be patient with people, especially those you care about and respect. Fortunately, your guardian angels already know how understanding you can be. Your patience is special, and everyone around you knows it. I repeat, your patience will win them over, especially because you're naturally patient, and they find it impressive. Give them a little bit of time and focus on yourself. They'll come around before you know it. If you aren't the type to consider yourself a patient individual, it's important to broaden your horizons and study how other people act. It might come as a surprise that most people you know tend to be more impulsive than you are. While many of them aren't impatient by any means, it doesn't change the fact that what you have is special. While it might seem like you're stroking your ego with this realization, it's important to be self-aware of your qualities compared to others. For example, did you know that you are also quite a bit more influential than you realize? People have a habit of listening to what you say, and they tend to hang on to every word. It might not be immediately obvious to you because you're used to it, but it's easy to see if you pay attention. Part of it has to do with how easily you listen to your gut and intuition. When you feel as though something is wrong, you don't hesitate to let the people around you know. Your sharp intuition has often led you to the right decisions with barely any context. You might not know it, but you have a more direct line with the cosmos than most others. This is the reason why it's important to listen to your gut more often than not. You will receive answers that you otherwise would never have received. Of course, it's still important to move forward with context, but in the moments where you have to make a split-second decision, your intuition is your best friend. Your guardian angels urge you to familiarize yourself with your intuition. Pay close attention to the moments when your intuition gives you information, as you'll start to feel drawn toward the right decisions. Your guardian angels can promise you that you're doing the right thing, but they also want you to be aware of the paths you choose. For example, have you ever wondered why you might be so patient with people? The truth is that the cosmos gives you the information you need, even if you don't know it yet. When someone does something that can potentially make you angry, your intuition tells you that there's no point in reacting harshly. Before you even understand what's going on, you're already in the right mindset. This skill of yours is unique, as very few people are so keenly connected to their intuition. Your guardian angels urge you to familiarize yourself with it as much as possible. For example, there will be lucky moments that feel like coincidences, but look past everything else, and you'll find that your decisions made much more of an impact than they seem. This is one other thing that many people know about you. They consider you to be lucky in general. Even if you haven't felt very lucky as of late, ask any of your friends, and they'll speak plainly. They consider you to be blessed by Lady Luck. And so, any potential misunderstanding you might have with the people you care about isn't something you should be anxious over. Instead, it's better to be confident and to trust what the universe has planned for you. So long as you're confident, you'll find yourself more than capable of handling life's responsibilities. Interestingly enough, your synchronicity sign is associated with wildflowers. These are flowers that grow wherever they like, and you see wildflowers regularly. If not out in the wild, then in your dreams. As far as what wildflowers represent, they are a symbol of unmatched potential. It doesn't matter where they grow, as wildflowers will always find a way to thrive no matter what. If you find yourself worrying about what the future holds, know that you have the symbol of the wildflower flowing through your veins. As such, you are surprisingly capable, and you often make the right decisions, especially in the heat of the moment. All you have to do is exercise a bit more patience, as it will help you deal with feelings of helplessness and inadequacy. The truth of the matter is, despite your supreme capability, you remain a humble individual. Unfortunately, this can sometimes cause trouble, as you end up feeling anxious and distraught over things that aren't your fault. To be patient is not just to be more understanding toward the people around you, as it also means to extend your patience to the person in the mirror. I want to end with a prayer for you. Lord, I lift up this soul before you, a beacon of patience and understanding amidst life's trials. Bless them with the fortitude to face challenges, especially when tested by those around them. May their intuitive spirit be a guiding force, leading them towards decisions aligned with your divine plan. Grant them the confidence to embrace the blessings you have in store, and in moments of self-doubt, infuse them with patience and a deep sense of purpose. Amen. Your guardian angels depart with these words. Are you aware of the influence you have and the power of your words? Allow this message to attune to your spirit and know that there's so much more to you than you realize. You have a grand purpose, and the universe is slowly but surely leading you toward your true goals. Type 888 to claim this message and the blessings inside for your own. Try and leave a positive comment for other viewers who might need a positivity boost in their day. The universe sees it as an act of kindness that fuels the cycle of good karma. You'll be spreading positivity and receiving the universe's blessings in return. Let's uplift each other and create waves of good energy together. I also want to pass on one more time-sensitive message from the angels to you, and you need to hear it today because this is extremely unusual. Someone or something seems to be trying to block you from receiving this urgent guidance. You've been missing countless signals that the universe is sending you. Luckily, those messages are still available to you. Please click the link in the description to find the messages that you missed. An important message is waiting for you in the next video. Will you hear it?